Hey everyone, a bit of an early spoiler for the new set that's coming out, which is Mongol themed of all things, which should be very interesting. And yes, it seems Sorin has a new card. Just in time for Halloween, thinking of it. This is Sorin, Solemn Visitor. I don't think Sorin's known to be happy-go-lucky, so isn't that kind of an oxymoron? Not an oxymoron, a redundancy, I apologize. Let's see what he's got. He's 4 mana Planeswalker, 4 loyalty, black and white again, which I guess for Sorin it's either solid black or black and white, so. +1. Until your next turn, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain lifelink. Wasn't that what he had in the other card? I'll double check that in a minute. His -2 is put a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Okay, that could be pretty useful. Both seem fairly useful at the moment. And you can cast the second one twice. That's really nice. And let's see. His nuclear, which can go up in 2 turns. So the third turn, you can use it. -6. You get the emblem at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. That player sacrifices a creature. Well, that just put a big bullseye on him. Actually, the bullseye would be right here. Sorry. He always has, like, weird red gem. MGT, explain this to me. Anyway, yeah. That's a pretty nice nuke, and not a very expensive one. You can build that up pretty quick, especially since the +1 is fairly useful. Lifelink always ends up healing you, even if, the creature dies or doesn't get through to the person. And, an extra attack boost can never hurt. Especially since the theory is that the creatures here have a pretty high toughness. Also, the -2 is really nice, so I would try to keep them alive so you can start building creature tokens. So this would actually be very good for maybe an Orzhov Extort deck. Because, flying vampires and giving them lifelink every turn is kind of Orzhov's thing. And he is the colors for it. And making other people sacrifice creatures, well, yeah, of course. Again, that's kind of an Orzhovian thing to do. Yes, I'm getting this a bit earlier than I probably should, but that's because if I don't do this now, the series is going to end temporarily because I'm down to the last Planeswalker I recorded before this in the list. Took me long enough. So I kind of want to make sure I at least have one of the new cons of Tarkir, I guess, is the proper term for it, or proper pronunciation. So I went on to what I know is a reliable spoiler site. My friends have recommended it to me, and this is a pretty good card. The first Sorin is still going to be my favorite, because I'm sorry, it's really hard to top that. But I definitely like this better than his second card, so make of that what you will. Though, now one wonders, what the hell is Sorin doing here? Shouldn't he be taking care of Innistrad? Or is he leaving Avacyn to that? I don't know. So, yeah, this should be interesting for the story. And it's not. The one thing the previous Planeswalkers kind of got me on was how soon Ajani got a new card, because the previous set he got a new card. Like, literally the previous set. And he got, like, a 5th card right after, which was very strange. But that's besides the point. This actually makes a little more sense in my head, timeline-wise. But, here we go. Sorin, the Solemn Visitor. Again, he's not a happy person. He doesn't even like being a vampire. If they ever make a happy version of Sorin, I'll die laughing, and they'll need to name it that. Anyway, just call him Sorin the Visitor. He is visiting. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy, and bye!